Hey everyone, this is going to be my Bath & Body Works collection or candle collection video. A lot of you have requested this and I finally had the time to get all my things together and do this video. So this is going to be part one. It's only going to be the candles, and I will do a part two for everything else Bath & Body Works related that I have for the people that like body care or PocketBacs or wallflowers and things like that. So first of all, I'll get started with the smaller candles and then I'll make my way through. I kind of sorted them out by season. The first part here is going to be like fall and then transitioning into winter, and then it'll be like spring and summer kind of mixed at the end over there. Okay, so let's get started. The first candle that I have here on the left is the Forever Red candle. It has this really pretty red jar. It had a box too, but I don't know what I did with it. And then here we have Paris Daydream and Aloha Waikiki Hulas and Hibiscus. These two are 4-ounce candles. And then here I have 3 more 4-ounce candles. This one is Spiced Apple Toddy, Warm Vanilla Sugar, and then Flannel. And here I have some mason jars. This one is Leaves, Cinnamon Sugared Donut, Pomelo Grapefruit, and Pink Passion Fruit. And I really like the mason jars. Some of them are just as good as 3 wicks, and of course some of them are on the lighter side and have no throw or bad performance, just like some of the 3 wicks do. Now we move on to the mini candles. I don't have that many left because I used a lot of mine up in the past few months. So first of all, we have Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, Pumpkin Carving, and then Blueberry Pumpkin Patch. I really love this one. I hope they come back with it this fall. I will definitely get a 3-wick this time. It smells so good. It doesn't really smell like pumpkins, but it does smell like blueberry muffins or blueberry pancakes. Next we have Merry Cookie. This one smells really similar to Frosted Cupcake. It's just a sweet, sugary candle. Then we have Holiday, which smells like those cinnamon hearts that come out on Valentine's Day. Then we have Leaves, which is really popular on YouTube. I'm sure everyone has heard of it. And then we have Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin again. Then we have Evergreen and Mango Dragon Fruit. Okay, so now we'll move on to the 3 wicks. Pumpkin Caramel Latte. And this one smells a lot like the pumpkin spice latte that comes out at Starbucks during the fall season. Then we have Creamy Pumpkin, which doesn't really smell like pumpkin. It just smells like a really sweet cream with a bit of spice to it. Then we have Sweater Weather, which is an amazingly fresh and clean and just bright scent. It's so good. I would definitely stock up on this if it comes back this fall. And then we have Pumpkin Apple, which again doesn't smell really like pumpkins, but you do get an apple and spice scent in there. Then we have Cider Lane. This one just smells like caramel apples. It's really good. Next we have Applewood Bonfire, which is a really smoky, fiery candle like Fireside, except it has a bit of a berry or apple note to it. Then we have Roasted Pumpkin Butter. I love this one. This one just smells like peanut butter with a bit of a spice note to it. It's really good. And then we have Pumpkin Hayride. This one wasn't one of my favorites. It's really outdoorsy, earthy, and woodsy smelling. Then we have Spiced Apple Toddy. This one just smells like spices and apples, and it's really close smelling to Leaves. Then we have French Baguette. This one, I really wish Bath & Body Works would bring this back out so I can burn this. I don't want to burn it because I'm afraid that it will never come out again. It smells exactly like its name. It smells like fresh bread out of the oven. It's so comforting and just so good. I didn't think that it would actually smell like it before I bought it, but it does. It smells like fresh hot bread out of the oven. It's just so good. Then we have Warm Vanilla Sugar. This one, I consider this a fall scent, even though it came out during spring this year. It's a really nice, sweet, sugary scent with a toned down, creamy vanilla. And then we have Autumn Day. This one just smells like an autumn day. It smells like you're walking around on the ground and the leaves are damp and the floor is just wet and damp. It smells good. I really like this one too. Then we have Gelato, which just kind of smells like fruity sorbet or ice cream. Or cotton candy too, kind of smells like. Then we have Dulce, which smells like caramel, except it's kind of lighter. Then we have Villa Bergamot, and I have 2 of those. And this one, again, it just smells like a mix of the mahogany teakwood candle and the flannel candle. It's really perfumey and cologne-y. Then we have Tuscan Herbs. This one is just like its name, it's really herby. It smells like parsley and basil. Then Espresso Bar, I have this one burning right now in my kitchen. It's so strong. It's like a chocolatey coffee, like a mocha. It performs so well and it fills up your whole house. It's one of those perfect candles. Then I have 2 Market Herbs. And this one is from the Fresh Picked Winter Market collection. This one smells a lot like Tuscan Herbs, but it does have just a little tiny bit of a difference to it. Then we have Sweet Clementine. This one is really juicy and orangey and a little tiny bit bubbly too. That one was really good as well. This collection wasn't really out for that long and it didn't release wide. I don't know why. They had really good scents in there. And then we have Winter Vanilla Latte, which is a really nice, warm, creamy, sweet vanilla. Then I have Cinnamon Tea. This one just smells like straight up black tea with cinnamon. It smells really close to London Calling. This one is a cinnamon tea and London Calling is more of a citrus kind of tea. Then we have Brown Sugared Apples. This one just smells like an apple pie or an apple crumble, anything with apple and brown sugar, just any kind of dessert that has those ingredients. Then we have Sugared Lemons, and this is just a regular type of lemon, but it has a bit of a sweet note with that sugar in there. And then I have 2 Mahogany Teakwoods, and I love this scent. This is one of my favorite cologne smelling or musky smelling candles. It just smells like, I guess, Abercrombie and Fish, like everyone says. It's really nice and fresh and masculine. And then I have the holiday version of Eucalyptus Spearmint. I just bought this because I love the packaging, but it's also a really strong candle and it's really good for just relaxing you, and it's also good for sinuses, just like the Twisted Peppermint. Then we have Cranberry Pear Bellini. This one smells like cranberries. It's really tart and sweet and juicy and bubbly and effervescent all at the same time. This is a really good scent as well. Then we have Party Dress. This is another one of those perfume smelling candles, except this one smells like a woman's perfume. It's really nice and kind of powdery and a little bit floral. It's really nice. I like that one too. Then we have Peach Bellini, and this is the holiday version, I guess, and it just smells like the one that's out right now. It's bubbly, it's peachy, it's juicy, it's sweet, it's good. The next one is Champagne Toast. This is another one of those effervescent, juicy, bubbly smelling candles. Then we have Black Tie, another one of those cologne-y kind of candles. It's really good. I like it. This was supposed to be similar to, I guess, sage and cedar, but I have not smelled that candle. Then we have Whitewater Birch, which is just a really clean, refreshing scent, and it's kind of a little soapy too. Then Oak Moss and Vetiver, which is one of my favorite candles. This one's also a little musky, but it smells more like a shaving cream than a cologne. It may sound weird that it smells like a shaving cream, but it's actually really good, and I would definitely recommend this one as well. Then we have Autumn Snow. This is a really fresh and piney kind of scent. It smells really close to fresh balsam, except it's much more lighter than that one. Then we have Frosted Cranberry, and it just smells like cranberries. It's really sweet and tart. We have Lily Pond, and a lot of people despise this candle. It doesn't really smell anything like if you would think like a pond or water would smell like. It smells like a honeydew melon or a cantaloupe, and it's also been referred to as smelling like swamp water. And I guess that's not entirely false. I could see why. And then we have Apple Garland. This is a really fresh, juicy apple scent. It's really good. It's one of my favorite apple scents. It feels like you've just been into a crispy, juicy, fresh apple. And it also has a bit of a pine note added to it as well. Then we have Pine Cone, and this one smells kind of similar to Autumn Snow and Fresh Balsam, and also Evergreen, but it does smell more like Evergreen than the other two. Then we have Marshmallow Fireside, and this one is the winter packaging. I know that last year in 2013 they also came out with a fall version. This one is just that smoky, woodsy scent with that creamy vanilla marshmallow scent added to it. It's a really good scent. Then we have two Firesides. I believe this one is from 2012, and then this one is from this past year, 2013. And this smells really realistic. It smells exactly like firewood or a fireplace. It's really comforting. We have Chestnut and Clove. This one I get mostly clove in there, but you do get that chestnut scent in there as well. It's really good, and it just reminds you of winter and people roasting chestnuts over the fire. Then we have Sparkling Icicles. This one's a really nice, fresh cologne scent, but it's not as strong as many of the other ones. It's been compared to a few clones as well, and it also smells exactly like the Paris Daydream candle. Then we have Fresh Balsam. This is one of the most amazing candles ever. It smells so realistic. It smells exactly like balsam or fir. It smells just like a Christmas tree. I only got one, and I wanted to burn it down so bad, but I want to wait till it comes back out first, because you never know when Bath & Body Works will discontinue a scent. I don't think they would discontinue this one. It's very popular. I was only able to get one, and then my stores were just all out. I checked. I have 4 stores in my city, and I checked all of them, and they were all out. So definitely grab a bunch of those if you get your hands on it. Then we have Sleigh Ride. This one is just a really outdoorsy type of scent with a little bit of a pine note in there. It's not one of my favorites. And then we have Deck the Halls, which is kind of similar smelling, except it also smells a lot like Pumpkin Hayride from the fall candles. It smells really woodsy and earthy and potent. Then we have Cinnamon Caramel Swirls from the Holiday Collection. This one is really good. It's sweet and strong, and it's really caramelly. It only takes about half an hour for it to fill up your whole house. So if you like sweet scents, you would definitely love this one. And then we have Vanilla Bean Noel. This is just a pure vanilla scent. It kind of has a little bit of an alcohol scent in there as well. This one is not one of my favorites, but it is a really popular scent. Then we have Cinnamon Frosting, and this is another one of those really super strong candles. It doesn't have to be lit for very long for it to fill up the whole room or even the whole house. It has that really strong cinnamon scent, but it also has that really creamy, sweet frosting note, and it's an excellent bakery scent. Then we have Mint Chocolate, and that's exactly what it smells like. It just smells like mint chocolate or mint chocolate ice cream. It's another really strong scent. And we have Buttercream Mint. This one also has a bit of a mintiness to it, but it's not as strong as the chocolate mint. This one smells more like those, I think they're called smooth mints, those really creamy ones, rather than the really strong candy kind of mints. Then we have Red Velvet Cupcake, and this one just smells like chocolate cake with frosting. It's a really good scent. They brought it back again with the Spring Sweet Shop collection, and that one is good too. Then we have super strong Twisted Peppermint. This one is really good for your sinuses. It fills up your whole house. It's just minty and fresh, and it has a bit of a vanilla note. It just smells like candy canes. It's excellent, and I would definitely purchase this again in the winter. Then we have Winter Candy Apple. This one's just a really light, kind of sweet, sugary, candy-like scent. It's really similar to Pink Passion Fruit. Then we have Frosted Gingerbread, which just smells like a gingerbread cookie. Then American Boardwalk, Caramel Corn and Coasters, and it smells like caramel corn. It's really strong of the caramel, and it's really buttery and creamy as well, and it's also a super strong scent. And then we have Paris Daydream, and like I was saying right now, it smells really similar to Sparkling Icicles. It's just the same exact cologne type of scent. Then we have Meet Me in Tahiti, White Sands, and Vanilla Flower. I really like this one. It smells like a really floral, powdery, nice women's deodorant, and it also has that vanilla scent in there as well. Then we have Frosted Cupcake, and I never really liked this one, but when I tried it in the Sweet Shop collection this year, I really liked it. It's not as strong as it used to be, and I prefer it not to be that strong because every time I would smell it before, it would just make me kind of nauseous. Then again, Red Velvet Cupcake, and it's just that chocolate cake scent with the creamy frosting note in there as well. Then we have London Calling Tea and Lemon, and it just smells like lemon tea or iced lemon tea. It's really good and strong as well. I also have that going in my kitchen as well. Then we have Palm Beach, Country Clubs, and Coconuts. This one smells, I think it smells really similar to Tiki Beach. It just smells like coconuts and vanilla. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Tiki Beach that I smelled, and it smelled exactly like this one. Then we have a Raspberry Peach Macaroon. This one's really creamy and milky, and you can really get that almond milk scent in there and a peach note, but I don't really get any raspberry. The first candle that I bought in this scent, it didn't perform that well for me. It just smelled really burnt and gross, and then the wicks bent into the wax, and it was just a disaster. But I did buy 2 more because I saw people raving about it, and I thought maybe it's just mine, so I'll just get this before they're gone. But surprisingly, there's still lots left in my stores. And then I have Pink Bubble Gum, and this just smells exactly like a Double Bubble or Hubba Bubba pink powdery original bubble gum, and it didn't get released wide, which was a bummer. I mean, it does have a really light scent, but it's still really good. And then we have Lavender Marshmallow, which is also a scent that didn't get released wide. This one is really good too. It's really nice and vanilla-y, and the lavender is really light. This one smells really similar to Yankees lavender vanilla candles. So if you haven't tried this, I would suggest trying that. They smell not exactly the same, but really close. Then we have Watermelon Lemonade. This is just a nice citrusy, juicy smelling candle, but I think that it smelled more like lemon than it did watermelon in this collection. It is back out again in the Garden Party collection. I'm not sure if it smells different or not, though I haven't smelled it yet. Then we have Cinnamon Sugared Donut, and we all know what this smells like. It smells exactly like cinnamon sugared donuts, or if you live in Canada, it smells like honey dipped Timbits or honey dipped donuts. It's just a really nice bakery scent. Then we have Strawberry Sorbet. This one was really light, but once it got past the midpoint, it became actually pretty strong for me. It smells just like a strawberry chapstick, though it's not really like a ice cream or sorbet type of scent. Then we have Pineapple Cream Puff, and this one just really smells like straight up pineapple, and it's a little bit creamy, but it's not really a bakery kind of scent. Then we have Island Margarita, which smells really sweet and juicy, and it smells like kiwis to me, even though a lot of people say it doesn't smell like kiwis. but it does to me. This is a really nice one. It's part of their regular collection. Then we have Peach Bellini, and it smells just like the winter one. It's juicy, bubbly, effervescent, just peachy goodness. Oh, and it also has a bit of like an orange scent to it as well. Then we have the spring candle, and I have two of those. I think these are from 2012, this packaging. It's back out again in the Garden Party collection. This one is one of my favorite florals. It's just really nice and sweet, and it has a vanilla note in there as well. It's really bright, and I think the name fits it perfectly. It does smell like spring in a jar. Then we have Market Peach, which kind of smells artificial, but it does have that really strong peachy type of scent, and it smells a lot like fuzzy peach candy to me. Then we have Honeysuckle Bouquet, which is another one of my favorite florals. It again has that really nice sweet kind of scent, and then has a bit of a vanilla note in there as well. This is this year's packaging, and then I have one from, I think it's 2012, I'm guessing, or maybe the 2013 spring one, I'm not sure. And then I have Lavender Vanilla, which has lavender note, and it's really creamy and toned down with the vanilla added to it. And then I have Snap Peas, which just smells like snap peas or fresh cut grass. It's a really nice fresh scent. And then I have Lemon Mint Leaf, which everybody probably knows this one. It's been around for a while, and they always come out with it again and again and change the packaging. It's a really, really good scent. It smells citrusy, and it also has that strong mint scent. It's a really good, strong performing candle as well. And then I have Lemon Cucumber. This one didn't get released wide, but I love this one. It smells so good. It has the most authentic cucumber scent that I've ever smelled. It's really good, and I plan on getting more soon, probably during SAS. Then we have Pineapple Palm Grass, which smells like fresh pineapple juice or freshly cut pineapple. And then we have Wild Poppies, which is that really nice subtle floral scent. And then we have Lanikai Coconut. This one's a really creamy coconut scent, which also has a little bit of a powdery floral note in there as well. And then we have Hawaiian Hibiscus, which smells really strongly of hibiscus, and then you do get a little bit of jasmine in there and some coconut as well. Then we have Red Guava Lava, and you really do get the guava in here. It's a really nice fruity candle. And then we have Citron Cedarwood, which is another really woodsy, masculine cologne kind of scent. It's really musky, and it also has the scent of Bath & Body Works White Citrus men's body wash in there as well. And then we have French Lavender, which is straight up lavender. It's cloying. It's really strong, and a lot of people got turned off by it, but I like it. It smells really good, and I love that it's so strong. Then we have Springtime in Provence, which smells really juicy, and it has a fresh peachy scent to it, and it's really bright. Then we have Sun-Drenched Vineyard, which has a grape note to it. It smells like grape juice. It's really fruity and nice as well, but it does have a little bit of a rotting grape, like I said, scent before, but it's still okay. I'm sure it'll be fine when it's burning. Then we have Lemon Verbena, which is a nice citrusy lemon scent, along with that verbena plant. Makes it really nice and fresh. And my camera battery is going to be done in just like a few seconds, so thank you all for watching. And again, those are the candles. Sorry, I'm just going really quickly because my camera is just about to shut off, and I will do another part, a part 2 of my Bath & Body Works collection, showing you all of my other stuff. So thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon.